So I'm late getting the kids, and so I'm walking fast. And it's totally fall weather. I'm in my parka and my hat, and you can see it's like rolling over the hills anyway. But I do have my flip-flops on, my platform flip-flops, because I'm a diehard, and I am gonna wait till there is snow on the ground, and then maybe I will put them away. Maybe. Okay, so today was a rough day. And I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm going to, because that's what this is for. So this is cheaper than therapy. Do you know that? Anyway, I about wanted to cry because I got this email from my attorney with the attached quitclaim from me to the delinquent owner, who is apparently no longer delinquent. And I was so frustrated because I thought there was some hope, and my attorney said that he was going to wait to get all the information from the other attorneys that say that the premium can be included. And he didn't wait because he did some additional calling around, and all his other attorney contacts verify and corroborate his story, and his understanding of the premium cannot be, that the deed investor is not entitled to the premium. So anyway, he moved forward with accepting the funds from the delinquent tax owner and delinquent property tax owner, I should say. And so anyway, it sucks. It sucks because now I'm out $2,700. And I'm doing the math. I'm like, okay, $2,700 times, let's just say 10, because remember, not that great at math, because I was educated in the public school. Anyway, 10 times 2,700, that's $27,000. That's just 10. And then let's just make it simple and call it 25,000, and let's double that. Say we have 20 properties, that's $50,000. And so can I be honest with you? That is a crap ton of money to lose. And we don't do this business to lose. And part of me is like, if I would have known from the beginning, because there is no way for an investor starting out right now to be able to get properties off the state list as far as getting the direct price quote from the state. Like, the resellers have created such a racket where they have gone in and they have applied over and over and over. They have, like, my mind says, hundreds of VAs tirelessly typing away and applying for all these price quotes, and you can apply for them over and over. Literally, you could put 100 applications in at one time for the same property, and you would be 100. You would have 100 slots, and they each get 10 days each. Like, you think about that, these properties could be years out from a new person putting in an application today. So therefore, it leaves the new guy only one option. Forces me to buy from the reseller. They get the $2,700 premium. They have zero liability. All the upside, no risk. So it brings me to a position now where, do I stick with my attorney that is totally above board and says I'm not going to help and exploit these people that are already having a hard time? Totally. I totally get it. But yet here I'm like, I got exploited. Anyway, or I could use that other attorney that is willing to see, this is the deal. What they're doing is they are presenting the price quote with the they're presenting the redemption total to the delinquent property tax owner, and they are presenting the redemption total as the price quote total plus the premium. And if the delinquent homeowner doesn't go get an attorney to find out what their rights are, what they're actually required to pay, then truly they are so scared they just pay whatever, right? So is that exploiting the poor? And I don't know my Bible as well as I should, and I'm embarrassed for that. But I do know there is a verse in there, and I'm probably going to Google it tonight, that talks about pretty much how wrong it is to exploit the poor. And I don't want to be on that side. But it's so hard because I feel like I've gotten exploited. And if I would have known all the ins and outs of this before I went ahead and purchased Alabama training and went to field training, I might have had a different approach, meaning chosen a different market. If I would have known all the ins and outs, meaning I would have known the racket the resellers are doing, known about the exploitation of those that are already struggling. If I would have known that I would be on the hook for the 2,700, like I didn't know those things till it was too late. So I'm telling you so that you can have all the information and make the decision for you. Now, do I believe that in the end it's a numbers game and it will all be made right? Yes, if you buy enough. That's the key. If you're buying 2 properties and that's it, this is not going to be in your best interest at all, because the odds could easily be against you. And school is out, and so I have all the screaming Mimis coming. And I'm not just talking about mine. So I just wanted to give you that heads up. I don't know, maybe my coach and the owner maybe not super happy that I'm talking about this, but it's my job to be honest. And I told you guys this was going to be my journey, and I don't know how it's going to go. I still don't. Like, I am working hard like it is going to be exactly what they say, and I'm also having my eyes open, and I'm also a critical thinker. And I know what's right, and I know when I'm also getting not treated right. And I have to look my husband in the eyes and be like, well, I just lost $2,700. And it's one thing to talk about losing a hypothetical $2,700 or a $27,000 amount, but it's another thing to actually lose it. So before I lose it, I better go take a jog around the block or something. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it didn't scare the pants off of you. But investing has inherent risk to it. And most of the time we're neck deep before we find out the real truth. And I don't know. That's all I have to say right now. Bye.